So, this is Minecraft Monday, and I am super excited. I've been looking forward to playing this game again, to playing this map. I play Minecraft a fair bit. I've been looking forward to playing this map and getting this particular map progressed for the entire week, I suppose. Really looking forward to today's recording session. And I hope that you have been looking forward to it too, because I want this to be a shared experience. Let's hop into our world and take a look around and see what's been happening. So, to remind ourselves of what happened before, I joined this world. How do I do this? There is the game seed for anybody who might want it. I will try and copy it and put it into the description. So we joined this map. We ran and then boated furiously through the night until we could find a village, which we have found. The first thing we've done is built a decent farm in the hopes of keeping our villagers alive, so we can turn them into, the usual the villager farm, villager slaves. What do we call it? So now, just helping Mr. Villager out here with a little bit more wheat for his farm that he is hopping around. If people want to know about how I designed the farm, a block of water will water the fields for 4 blocks away from it. So underneath here I have a block of water. I have a half block of wood in the same block of water, which doesn't actually remove the water. It just they share a space. I think that they call it the block of wood becomes waterlogged, I think is what they call it. And then I sort of what do you call it, tilled the the ground, the mud out in 4 blocks in every direction. And as you can see, it's nice dark field blocks to to show that it is in fact watered field, which it will remain as. And then I placed this composter on top of the central block, and what that does is it attracts a villager who becomes a farmer. He will now farm these fields, planting and replanting, make bread from the wheat, and give the bread to other villagers, and they will then breed if there is an available bed, and help the village grow. And that is the ultimate goal here. This area is relatively well lit. I do have charcoal. So let me make a few more torches. Not charcoal, actual proper coal, that's mined coal. And let's just slap some torches around here, just so we can be relatively assured that this area at least is not going to spawn mobs at night time. I'm not doing this particularly neatly or scientifically, but we have plenty of time for that later. Yeah, so anyway, this is my standard sort of farm design. I build fields like this for when I want to grow my own crops, which is the next thing I want to do. But I might not do that at the moment. I might look for something more interesting to do with you guys. But the reason why these blocks are just wood is that, as you can see, the farmer hops up onto his composter and then drops down as well as he paths around the area. And every time he jumps down onto it, it damages the tilled field and turns it into just regular dirt. So I prefer to make it blocks like this, just so it looks a little nicer and gives it a more sort of meaningful position. What I also like to do is actually turn the outside edge of the farm into a wooden surrounding as well. But I'm not going to do that just yet. What I am going to do is find somewhere where I can dig down without the fear of a mob falling down the hole. Because we need to get underground. We need to get some iron so we can make some iron tools. We need to, we need to progress outwards. And I need to decide how my village is going to look, where my villager hall, that was the word I was trying to look for, is going to be situated, and generally how things are going to happen. I've only got 13 blocks of soil, so the temptation now is to do just a little bit of digging over here, just to flatten things out a bit, let us see a bit more into the world. Put some more torches down. Did I cut this tree down? Did I leave a block of wood right here? I don't remember. It has been a week, after all. So I'm going to dig a little bit, and meanwhile try and talk to you guys about the goals here. So the things I want to, the goal for this map world is to to ultimately get to the Ender Dragon, kind of the main common goal for Minecraft, I guess. For a sort of Minecraft map. But of course, that's not the only goal. This is meant to be a game that you set your own goals and have your own experience in, which I think is important, and we need to do for this. So I also want to have a nice and very well fleshed out villager hall that will give us all of the things, make sure that when we do finally get through to the Ender Dragon, we have really well equipped the gear. We want all of the shiny gear, having all of the shiny bits in it. We really want to be the very best that we can be. Was there a bed in here that I could nick from someone? Slam the door in my face. For that, I'm going to steal your bed. I was going to steal it anyway, but now I feel justified in doing it, so sucks to be you. Which does remind me, we need to get some sheep so we can make more beds, although I do intend to steal the beds from further away and bring them in closer. Let me just see if any more sticks and or thingies have dropped over here. There's something I missed from one of the mod packs that I've been playing with, is a sort of little built-in mini map that shows dots on the screen where pick-upable items have dropped. It's a convenient way of finding things like stuff from trees that you've dropped, and also stuff like eggs from chickens and things like that, because it actually highlights on the map where it is. We might consider playing with the mods if we ever get tired of this particular map and start a new one. Have I actually looked on? Oh yeah, the door's open. I have. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, bundles. And some food, great. And I think I will steal you as well. I'm so naughty. Mahaha. I don't think I will steal you because we can keep our villagers as unemployed at the moment. Here is a farm. Are you a pig? Did you just answer me? Your coloration looks strange. Anyway. Hello boys, are you stuck? I like this little field, even though it's overgrown by this bloody tree in the middle of it all. But I do kind of wish there were sheep in it rather than these strangely coloured pigs. Is this because of the area that we're in? Have they actually changed pig patterns? Why is there a patch of sand here? Why are you down there? What is going on? Get back to your town. And we have again. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. We have our dramatic entrance. There is a bed here. And we have a fire here that seems to be well protected. And this is our village centre. That's right, with our... Oh, we have you. What do you have for us? You wish to purchase a bucket of water, which I'm not going to sell you. You will sell us some jungle logs. Pale oak sapling. Oh, that's interesting. And what we did need to do is... I'll take your wood for now. So there. What we need to do is set up some stuff growing that will then give us an income, so we can give this guy some stuff. He wants wheat. I don't like growing wheat as the trade thing, but I mean, it's fine. He's already growing wheat. So let us first of all offload our ill-gotten gains here. Oh, we do actually have some diamonds and one solitary emerald. And let us remove you, because we don't really need you right now. And I think, oh, we're going to need a new axe. Where did we dig down to get this stone? I don't actually remember what we did. We have a digging somewhere, don't we? And underground. Alright, so we are going to just dig those out, because I think we're going to stick our ground here. So let's just get rid of... my aim is terrible today. I'm sure some of you think I am nuts for building something when I haven't finished one and keeping the one that I haven't yet finished. But there is a method to my madness, and that is I have an OCD-ish desire to never... oh, that's right, I don't have a bucket. Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can make a plan here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the lad that we need to turn into water. And if we do that, we now have a water block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an outside edge. Make the outside edge double, actually. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Oh, there's things to pick up there. Gotta pick up all the things. And what are you guys doing here? So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no more earth. Which is going to be a problem that we will solve at a later point. Let us first of all see what is underneath us, and that's why I was cutting some wood, because we are going to make a classic style elevator. Those of you who played Terraria probably know what that is. I don't know if it was a term that originally came from Terraria or has since has actually been made in Minecraft and was carried across to Terraria for that. But the elevator is a trip straight down, and obviously you can't just fall straight down because you will die upon impact with the ground. So what we need to do is be worried about the villagers drowning. Stupid schmucks. What we need to do is find a spot to do some digging. Did we dig over here? I don't want to dig too close to the water in case they clip with the river, but I also don't want to dig up a hill. And I don't want to dig somewhere where the villagers and possibly various mobs will fall in. And I want to offload the items I have, so I'm now running in panicked circles like an idiot. First of all, we are leaving you there. Secondly, let us take half of these, turn them into logs. Take a full set of those and make some ladders. That'll take us half the way. So you might already know where I'm going with this. I hope so. I hope it is amusing you. Oh, that's my phone trying to tell me about spam that I have no interest in. Yeah, damnable things. Alright, so now we have our ability to dig, plus some bonus sticks, which I will leave here for now. We don't need them. I think I'll leave a boat here for now, save us some room. That can stay here. And that can stay here. We have more than enough wood there. Oh, we do actually have some dirt. Maybe I can quickly fill this in. I know, I'm getting a bit ADHD here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so see, this is meant to be our field. Is it getting dark again already? Good heavens, was that a whole in-game day? I'm wasting too much time and panicking by trying to place in a hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 gap, 2 gaps. I just don't want to lose things over the edge while I'm harvesting. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's one of you schmucks. Alright. The temptation to fight him is so high, but I'm also concerned that I will actually lose. Oh, he's still throwing shit at me. And I don't have... This may be difficult. But I have... Yee. Come on, mate. Come on. Up you come. Where'd you go? Alright, well, I sort of see him down there. I should just take this. Let's get rid of you. And build a few blocks over here. That should keep him subsumed, although I've just given him a staircase there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. there, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I have to make more torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there, is that in line? Yes. And that one shares, that one shares. Okay, so we have these. Do I have any more half blocks? I do. And that is now the center, because this is not going to be managed by the farmer because it's out of the range of his compost box. We don't need to do the jump blocks. Something feels wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe this path is throwing me off. Oh, he's going to break. So if we do blah, blah, then I have one of these. Just check that we're still recording successfully. Yeah, it looks like we are. So have our block of water in the middle there. We throw these things out. We might have to go on a bit of a seed hunting mission for both me and my associate here, although I see one of his things, which we will cheekily nick quickly. No, we won't, because that only gave us 1 seed. Oh, what about this one? Ah, that's more like it. Sorry, I'm stealing some of your seeds. Alright, so that is our make some stuff to trade with him field. What we can do, and this is why I don't let my items break, because I like to combine them and you get a little bit more use out of the same item. So a bit more of a gain for some of the resources. We have 5 wheat. Alright. And this is the farming stage of Minecraft, which I really like an awful lot, so you know, no complaints. Oh, I saw something over there. Guess not. Anyway, so we've had a bit of a distraction there. Let's get back on track. Oh, the temptation to turn that into a sword is so very high, but I'm not going to. I am going to punch some more decor out here and get absolutely nothing for it. And I do also want to try and grow a tree that has a beehive on it. For those of you who have yet to deal with the beehives, the way you do that is you surround a tree or a sapling with flowers, and then when it grows, it has a chance to grow with the beehive on it. I'm not sure how you grow the number of bees in the beehive, because I think it just starts with 1. And then you have to muck about with it to get the more bees, and to get the honey out of it if you want the honey. But the reason I want beehives is because as the bees fly over your fields, they drop pollen, which causes it to grow a bit faster. What's in here? Oh. Oh. Alright, I need shoes. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this little house here, even though it is quite close to the water, I'm going to turn it into my not that one. See if we can do this smartly. shovel. Sorry, folks. Alright. Oh, let us turn the last of our currently held sticks into torches. That fortunately will not actually set that on fire, which is a bit of a relief, really. Anyway, so that is going to be my elevator over here on the far side of the water. Actually, we don't need water this far in. And now we can run across there smoothly. Oh, there's a dude turning flips here. Good for him. And have I got everything else I want here? Yes, so let us now do this digging bit, because it is a bit more interesting than watching me dig about with... Now, villagers won't go down the ladder like this unless I think they see a specific pathing to something they want to go to. They like random pathing doesn't let them do that. And this now is the great adventure of the elevator digging process, where I dig down in a 4x4 block, because that way I can see what I'm about to dig into in case there is a big hole or lava or something. And it does in fact help from letting you dig straight down, break the cardinal sin of don't dig straight down, without actually running the risks associated with digging straight down, which is digging yourself into a deep hole. I didn't actually bring any more pickaxes. And we have this ridiculous andesite stuff that I was very excited when it first appeared in the game, because it looked like something that would be interesting to build with, but it was actually kind of dull. The textures were messy and ugly. I mean, it is very nice as trim, I suppose. One more row. What I'm actually going to do here is I have this tendency to leave crafting benches behind me wherever I go, because I'm always using one where I intend to then pick it up afterwards, and I never do. Let's give us a couple more of those. I need to actually burn you or something. Yes, so that's the thing. So now I'm just going to leave that there while I dig down. And now the goals here are to eventually get all the way down to the the notorious underground area, which I don't think I have enough ladders to get to at this point. Where the diamonds are, because until we get to the nether and actually dig up some netherite, what do we want but diamonds? Although I am not that focused on getting lots and lots of diamonds for stuff, because my focus is obviously the villagers. And if you get yourself a couple of now I see here we have the problem. Okay, not too much of a problem, because we seem to be at the edge of it. Let's dig you out. In the corner, this might actually be quite a bit of a lucky placement. But ever since Minecraft started... Is that wood? No. Just my dodgy vision. Well, we can get rid of some diorite here, because we can go... like so. and that has killed our little... Oh, I was an idiot, but never mind. Idiocy resolved. Okay, so that is the first obstacle for our elevator, is the massive underground oceans that I was saying. I'm quite annoyed that Minecraft actually added at some point. What I would like to see is a large underground cavern of some sort. Now this copper was also a bit of a disappointment in that it's, I mean, it's, again, it's nice for like trim and decor and things like that. And, you know, people build the spyglass, but I never found the spyglass particularly useful. I suppose, especially on when there's mods that involve a lot of exploration, you know, when you're out and about in the world and you need to look at something from far away to see if it's worth running towards. You know, that's that might be where the spyglass comes in useful. Now the reason I like to build straight down like this rather than build stairs is it's a little bit quicker. And both to, you know, to get down and to run in and out of, although climbing the stairs isn't the quickest. But it also keeps me in my villager region, and hopefully allows the crops to grow. Oh, more water. What have we got here? Hello? Hello, bad guys. I don't have a sword. You could get me. Keeps our thing there, but let's have a look down here, shall we? It led us to nowhere with nothing. Well, at least we've... Oh, wait, no. There's more. And Minecraft is going to play some creepy dramatic music. No. Alright, this is going nowhere. What level are we at anyway? 18. Could have given us something nice, some iron or something like that. But we were not blessed by the Minecraft deities. Let's block that up a little bit, in case there is an unlit area that will allow things to spawn on us. That was very foolish of me. That could have gone badly. Oh, there's the good stuff. Not much good stuff, but some. Actually. Ah! Have you gone away now? Did you wash my tongue? Okay. We've got some iron. Not enough for a full batch, which sucks. You can very occasionally find massive veins of a resource, I think, in the newer versions of Minecraft. You have less resources, but are we down here already? It's going to slow some of our digging down a bit because this is slightly harder material. But we are here in the lower regions. 6 was a bit high for this stuff to form. Oh, it only formed at... Oh, there's some of the good stuff, some lapis. Ah, and some more iron. Thank you, sir. Very pleased to see that. Now there is a relevant question in, do we in fact make iron tools? You see, the problem is that there is, at least in the older version of Minecraft, there is less iron per block than it would take to mine out that per chunk. So the Minecraft world is divided into chunks, and there is less iron per chunk than it would take for an iron pickaxe to then mine out that chunk. So you do have a net loss of iron, unenchanted iron. Once you start enchanting with enchants that allow the tool to last longer, that can potentially change. But of course it's very boring. How much iron do I have? 12. It's very boring digging with stone tools. I don't mind digging with stone tools, because I find it calming and relaxing, as one might. But some people find it very frustrating to watch someone dig with stone tools. And I appreciate that. What is this? What have I dug myself into here? What are you? Are you clay? You are clay. What is clay doing this far down? Is this a new common thing? I mean, clay has a lot of, well, not a lot of potential, but it can look quite attractive, but it's normally spawns on the surface, doesn't it? Does it? Is it supposed to spawn this far down? This is strange. A massive clay deposit. Am I digging into something that I should be worried about here? Is this a thing? This is tough, which fortunately digs very easily. Is this clay a sign of something? You know, is there a dungeon or a challenge place or something behind all of this? I mean, that would be very interesting if there is. I will have to investigate this further, but right now we are just trying to get lower. Oh shit. Talking of which, now we have a nice lower area to explore. And that is why I dig the way I do. Let's use some cobblestone to just give ourselves a little bit of stepping room here. Nothing is about to attack me down here. What we can do is give ourselves an escape route. Oh, and that was the end of our ladders. So quite good timing. Oh shit. No! Asshole. Pardon my French. Light this up a little bit. We'll come back that way. But we also just want to make sure this is the end of the line here. Oh, hello. I mean, there might be more iron back there, but I don't want to fiddle around with that right now. Let's just refresh you. Although we're going to head back upstairs in a moment and just upgrade our gear, but let us first give ourselves just a stack of torches. Hopefully not meet any more creepers. Oh, there's some gold there, but I think we need the metal pickaxe for that. Not missing anything on the roof here. I wasn't checking properly. Doesn't look like it. I can find a little more iron along here, and I'd quite like to find also some lava. Why were you glowing? Oh, that stuff. Here, water. And what I like to do, seeing as we've reached a crossroads, is to go, that is the way back home. Ooh, 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 I am very excited. We have found a lush cave, and that is awesome. I actually haven't seen one in quite a few games. Some more gold. Oh, okay, be careful with you. I mean, that is brilliant, and that looks like the glow of some lava down there, which I am likewise quite excited to see. But is that just a single lava block, or is it actually... Can I reach you? No, I can't. Alright. Hopefully no skeletons. Oh, hello. Where's your mate? No, you're trapped down there, alright. Oh, there's a bit of a precipice. I don't know, man. Make it a little bit more obvious that that's the way back home. Okay. Oh, and there's diamonds. Diamondes. Alright, well, let us retreat for now. Sadly, that was not lava, at least in a big way. But let us fall back. Get some ironing done. And make our way. We can come down when we are properly geared. What am I doing? There is the... Right. The ladder is here. The next time I run past it, I can hear, what is this clay? That's very exciting. As you can see, this is a long, slow climb out of here. But that is the nature of it. And I think I might actually draw this episode to a close here, because it has been going on for a while and I don't want to draw these out too long. Save some excitement for the future. Are my villagers all alive still? They seem to be. I saw a farmer. Oh. Mate, if you're not going to pluck your own supplies, I guess I will do it. Why are you not? Why are you not farming? Why are you looking at my farm for? This isn't your farm. This is my farm. Your farm is over there. Oh, I'm so glad we got a golem over here. That'll help keep things a bit safer. Yeah, see. Let's get some iron processing. Just one. We have lots of clay. Let's just put that in there just to remind us that we have it. I think we might have to make another box. And in that box we can put our different types of dirt and stuff. You can go in there. I mean, I will tidy all this up later, probably in maybe even off screen. And I need to work on my off recording, and I need to work on my villager hall, which I think I'm probably just going to build over here. Or maybe over here might be better, sort of going backwards that way, because it will disrupt less things other than this building, which I will hack down anyway, nick the bed out of. And I will need to go and look for some sheep, but I'll probably do that in the next episode because that might be fun. I'm sure I will run afoul of many things in an entertaining way. Do they even have sheep in this biome, this area? Have I looked at these buildings over here? This is a very spread out village, which is no good, guys. You got to live in a bit closer together. Oh. Might as well take that. No, they're not going to use it. Actually, I might as well take these as well. See, I do plan on using them in like a lava manufacturing thing. This bed is too far out of the town. I'm going to move it closer. See, this is when I strip the village and reshape it into my whims and intentions, because that is the slavery focused person that I am. But I do make them better farms and give them an occupation, which, you know, I'm sure they're very grateful for. Haha. Let's put you down there. I don't want to spread things out too much. But yeah, okay, so we have dug down to an interesting spot that we are going to poke about in and, you know, learn more about in the next episode. As I said, I might do a little bit of villager maintenance to show you guys in between recordings, and hopefully nothing particularly interesting will happen while I am doing that. And well, that will be it. Yeah, like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if you want me to do anything or name anything or design in a particular way, and I will do all of that kind of stuff accordingly, or otherwise tell you in the comments why I will not. And if you're enjoying watching me, I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.